Good evening. Tonight, we bring you a chilling story of violence, racism, and consequences. A man who played a central role in one of the most destructive riots in recent UK history has been sentenced to 9 years in prison, the joint longest sentence handed out for the violent unrest that shocked the nation. Levi Fishlock, a 31-year-old from Barnsley, admitted to charges of violent disorder and arson with intent to endanger life. His actions on the night of August 4th during the Rotherham riots were described as among the worst of their kind by the Recorder of Sheffield, Judge Jeremy Richardson KC. Fishlock, dressed in a distinctive purple t-shirt, was seen on CCTV smashing windows with bricks and paving slabs. He also stoked a fire using a flaming bin and even wielded sharp-edged objects in threatening gestures. His actions trapped over 200 asylum seekers and hotel staff inside the Holiday Inn Express, leaving them terrified for their lives. The violence that night was described by police as the worst they had ever experienced in their careers. Officers, armed with riot gear, faced a mob of over 400 people, many of whom were armed with makeshift weapons. Security staff and residents were forced to hide in locked rooms as the chaos unfolded. In court, Fishlock attempted to downplay his involvement, claiming he stumbled upon the scene and acted impulsively. But prosecutors highlighted his deliberate actions, including tapping his England shirt badge and setting fire to makeshift barricades. The judge condemned his role as part of a racist mob intent on spreading hate and violence. Fishlock, a father of one, has a history of previous reprimands for violent behaviour. During sentencing, his defence claimed he struggled with drug addiction and mental health issues, but acknowledged his shame and remorse over his conduct. Chris Hartley from the Crown Prosecution Service said the harsh sentence serves as a warning. He stated, quote, "Highly experienced police officers feared for their lives that night. This tough sentence is a lesson for anyone considering such actions in the future." To date, 80 people have been sentenced for their involvement in the Rotherham riots, with Fishlock's role among the most prominent. As communities work to rebuild trust and heal the wounds caused by such events, one message remains clear: acts of hatred and violence will be met with justice. Stay tuned for more updates and stories that matter.